Hi everybody. I've been gone away for a while. Actually, technically I'm still gone while I'm recording this. What happened with us was our computer actually crashed. We thought maybe it was just the hard drive and we were going to try to get it fixed, but it wasn't just the hard drive. Apparently it was the hard drive and a part on our motherboard burnt out. So our computer's in the shop right now, and they said they would be able to fix it, but that in a month or two we could wind up with the same problem again. And so I have not been able to get online, I want to say in almost 6 or 7 days now. I think it crashed on Tuesday night, and right now it's Monday afternoon. So I haven't been able to get online to check orders, to get any orders out. I had some that I had already started working on, some of my older ones, which at this point are already like a week old, and it totally sucks because I just don't like to ship late. I really like to try to get everything out in 2 to 3 days. So, I'm going to have to, I don't know, do some things with those customers to kind of make up for the long shipment. But I was working while I was out. Like, these are some bath bombs that I did, but like they're waiting for tags. I lost all of my labels and stuff during the crash because everything was saved to the desktop on the computer. So, if any of you, hopefully you're smarter than me, but back up all of your information, whether you're putting it on like a thumb drive or whatever, but I left everything right there on the computer, so I lost all of my labels, all of my tags, my banner, my avatars, everything, pictures, gone. And we're hoping they can at least retrieve that information from the old computer. So in the meantime, Brandon went out today and got us a new computer. So he's actually working on setting that up now, and I'll go ahead and upload this video. And I'm really scared to see how many messages, and oh man, I'm really scared to get online right now. Here's an order here. I don't even know who it's supposed to go to because I have to make some tags for the bubble bar and some of the samples, but I haven't been able to get online to find out, like the addresses for where the stuff is supposed to go or anything. I went to my sister's on Wednesday of last week, the day after it crashed, and I was able to talk to Jen and like one other customer, but I wasn't able to stay over there long, so I've just been so disconnected. This is crazy, like it's terrible. But I did a new batch of Rockstar bubble bars here. I like these better. That white really stands out. Like this is the old ones, and I just like this one a whole lot better. Like the swirl on that. And this is a batch of Yummy Yummy soap. But it's not going to be for sale. This was for a custom order. So Jen, if you're watching, these are yours. And this line on here, I'm so tired of these dark lines, it's not even funny. This was supposed to be a dark pink. So FYI, pink plus black does not equal dark pink. Equals purple. So I learned that one the hard way. So it's like a dark purple line. It really was supposed to be like a pink, a dark pink, and then the orange, but it turned purple. But it's still pretty nice. I'm just tired of the dark line. I'm ready for something different now. And then this is the new way I'm going to be doing. Most of my bubble bars from now on are not going to be done in the molds. I think I explained that on another video about how because of the humidity and everything, they've been sticking and crumbling. And I actually had a bit of a disaster making these. Because of the humidity and things not drying, I had started I would make them and then put them in the oven just on warm, like 150 degrees, to sort of dry out some of the glycerin and, make the bars firm faster. And I put the bubble bars in and went to bed and forgot them. And when I went to check on them the next day, when I finally remembered them and went to check on them, these were the OMH bubble bars. And they looked pretty much like this when I made them the first time. But when I went to the oven, they had turned to cookies. Like they were little circles, little poofed up circles, went completely flat. These are yummy, yummy bubble bars. They were shaped like this, and they went flat like this. But I was actually able to clean them up, and I'm kind of happy with it. I mean, I'm okay with it. I like these. It's different. I wanted to try different creative ways of doing the bubble bars so that all of them didn't look just, plain like this. So this is how they look packaged, and I think that's what I tested them. They crumble nicely in the water, so they're firm, but they're not hard. You can still break them off and crumble them with your hand. And this here, these are the brown sugar and fig bubble bars, and I made these as hearts, and I shaped them with my hand. They were a lot smaller than this and smoother, and they came out of the oven like huge. They just completely poofed up, and you can see like the little air holes in them. So I used a paring knife and just reshaped them back into hearts, and they worked out fine. And this is what these look like packaged. They're waiting on tags as soon as I can get back on the computer. And also did what's the new batch of Honeybee Harvest, these bubble bars, and I already had tags for these, so those are those. And a new one that I'm adding is, this is called Intoxication, and this is a dupe for Lush's Bathos. So those that like the jasmine or floral type, it's kind of like a sweet jasmine. So they're purple. In the next batch I'll probably, I don't know, try something different, but they're just a solid purple color. And the ribbon looks blue on here, but that's a purple ribbon, purple and green. And that's those. And that's about all I have going on right now. I haven't been able to make any new soap because even when I'm reusing a recipe, I still like to run it through a lye calculator. I don't, mess-ups cost money, so I just always like to be able to run it through a lye calculator just to make sure all of my percentages and stuff are right. So I haven't made any new soap, but hopefully tomorrow or the day after I can get back to doing all of that stuff. Once I catch up on the orders that I'm doing right now, I am going to close both of the shops down for a little while. Just I feel like I've lost so much time over the last 6 or 7 days being disconnected from everything. I have to, redo all my labels, and it's just going to be a lot going on. I have a lot of soap that I need to make because my shelves look really pathetic right now. So I'm going to shut down maybe for 2 weeks, no more than a month for sure, but just because I want to really stock up on everything and have a decent selection for you guys when you go to visit my Art Fire and my Etsy shops. And I want to show my new computer. Yay! This is kind of like the one we had before. It was an E-machine too. I think that one had a Vista. Was it Vista on it? This one has Microsoft 7. And I don't know if the picture shows it, but it's like a sleeker front on it. The mouse and the keyboard are crap, but we'll replace those with something else. But yeah, this is my new computer. I'm just waiting for Brandon to plug it in and get everything downloaded onto it, and hopefully I'll be up and running again by the end of the day, and I will start catching up on all of my messages and get all of these orders out of here. I hate looking at this stuff every day. I hate it. So yep, that's all that's going on with me right now, and just fingers crossed we'll have all of this stuff worked out and ready to go today. So, alright guys, catch you all later. Bye-bye.